Airdrieonians, I just don't get it. Albion Rovers. I've come up this hill for nothing. Bit weird. Security's coming up. Why? Just seeing what I need to talk about in today's video. The Lanarkshire Derby. I've done a video on the Lanarkshire Derby before. How come I'm doing it again? Hi guys, welcome to yet another video. Before I do the intro, do what's right, hit that like button. Oh, and I see you there with the little subscribe button still in red. Do yourself a favour, click on it, turn it to grey. Cheers. Anyway, yeah, I've already done a video about the Lanarkshire Derby between the two biggest teams in Lanarkshire, Hamilton and Motherwell. Well, there's more than just them in the county. And tonight, yeah, for some reason I'm filming it tonight, is the chance for me to come and film Airdrieonians and Albion Rovers, who are also both in Lanarkshire. Airdrieonians come from Airdrie, which is where I am now, and they are just down the road a couple of miles away from their rivals Albion Rovers, who play in a place called Coatbridge. The area that they're from was, and maybe is still called in some cases, Monklands. So this is either known as the Lanarkshire Derby, the North Lanarkshire Derby, the Monklands Derby, or even in some cases the Buckfast Derby. If you know, you know. Big thanks to John Tampson and Stephen Francis. I'll put your comments up on screen for suggesting that I come and film here at Airdrieonians and later on at Albion Rovers as well. If you've got teams you want me to film at, or you can think of any other derbies that I can investigate, drop them in the comments below. Since I'm here by the stadium of Airdrie, it's time I told you a little bit about them as a football club. Let's go around here. This looks like it's open to pedestrians, but not for cars. Let's have a little peek inside the ground. There we go. Looks fairly nice. I believe Airdrieonians were liquidated in 2002 and were formed out of the purchase of another club, Clydebank, who were a second division team at the time. It's a bit of a confusing one, and I don't think I'll be able to get all the information I need off of Wikipedia. So if you do know anything, and I do miss anything out, I do always love to hear about it. So, as in most cases, do just drop me a comment and let me know kind of what this club's all about. So yeah, pre-2002 they were known as Airdrieonians, and then they got bought out in 2002, and that was the merge that I spoke to you about, and then they were called Airdrie United, and then in 2013 they changed again back to their original name, and what they are today, Airdrieonians. Bet I won't be able to go in. As per usual, I will ask, but let me tell you a little bit more first. Either New Broomfield or the Excelsior Stadium, or as it says on the side there, Pennycars Stadium. It's another Scottish ground here with a 3G pitch, so a plastic pitch. And yeah, it's not the only one. Killy, where I was the other day, I've got one. I think Livingston have got one as well. So yeah, they're not the only ones to have plastic pitches here, and it can fit 10,000 people, or there or thereabouts, just over slightly. About 10,000 can fit inside the home of Airdrieonians. They've won a couple of smaller league and cup competitions and currently compete in Scotland's League One. So I'm going to get a few pictures for the Instagram first. Make sure you follow me. Link is in the description box below, footy.adventures. But yeah, going to get a pic and then see if I can get inside. So as I was taking a picture of the outside, security's coming up. Yeah, cool. All good, just out here, yeah? But I'm not allowed in or anything? No worries. All right, mate. So yeah, here we are. Pennycars Stadium. There's apparently a club shop here that isn't open at the moment. I'm almost done anyway, but basically that guy just came out, security here, asked if kind of what I was doing about taking photos outside the stadium. I asked if I could go in, he said I couldn't. It's just the same with every club at the moment. I know a few people have actually commented saying that I should get in contact with clubs before I come, and I actually do that a lot of the time. But yeah, basically not a lot of them get back to me and let me in. But here's the away team entrance, obviously different for both teams at the moment with COVID. They'll probably have to enter at different places, but let's just pop the camera inside so you can have a look. That thing's coming up. I don't know what that's all about, but yeah, a lot of clubs won't let me in or don't get back to me and stuff, so it is a bit of a shame, but I still am able to come, at least from the outside, and make a bit of content, but yeah, a bit weird. Also attached to the stadium here is a CrossFit centre, so maybe I should begin CrossFit and then I might be allowed in, but yeah. Anyway, off to their big rivals, local rivals, in Coatbridge, Albion Rovers. Alright, nice little night here tonight in Lanarkshire, in Glasgow. See the floodlights up there, and the front of the stadium just up here. I doubt I'll be able to get in this way at all, as there's a game tonight, so I'll give you my thoughts on that as well. Yeah, here we go, look. Looks like some of the players are about to turn up right in front of me. They're going to be going in there, getting their temperatures checked for the game. The Betfred Cup, basically Scotland's League Cup, starts in a league system, but here they go, players are going in for today's match. There's a hill around there, I'm gonna try and go up there and see if I can get a view of the stadium. There you go, look, players getting checked on the way in. Right, so yeah, let me see if you can get a better view of the stadium anywhere else, because that is literally just like a gate with loads of people there. And it's not the best for you lot to look at. I want to give you the best videos possible. Speaking of the best videos possible, if you're enjoying this, you know what to do. There's a little button down there that looks a bit like this. Hit it. But yeah, I'm about to go up this hill. I do hope that if I go up and around here that we get to see a bit of the stadium. A bit of a trek if I can't, but I feel like I've got to try at the very least. If I've come up this hill for nothing. See, look, the fence is through there, through all this stuff. Or the gate, not the gate. Fence? Wall, brick wall of the stadium's that way. Yeah, I've had an absolute shock over this. But, oh yeah, look. I'll extend the GoPro and you can see in. There is the home from this side of Albion Rovers. Do you reckon you can have a look through around here? Can see in there a wee bit, look. Gotta be done. Oh. There we go. Inside the home of Albion Rovers. You could come and support them from up here, couldn't you? Look at that. There they are. Behind me. You could watch 80% of the game at least from what you can see on the pitch. Oh. There's a cat over there. The lucky cat of Albion Rovers. He's coming towards me. Do you support Albion Rovers? Are you trying to get a look at Albion Rovers? Oh yeah, look, he's off. He knows kickoff's about to come and he's getting round there, ready. Look at him, he loves it. So yeah, like I said, Betfred Cup starts tonight, the League Cup of Scotland. It's where the smaller teams at first play each other in a group stage competition, I believe, before the bigger teams enter a little bit later on in the comp. And surprise, surprise, no fans are allowed in. You look all around Europe at the moment, France, Italy, where they had an awful bout of coronavirus earlier on in the pandemic, Germany, Hungary, where the Super Cup was, Poland, Czech Republic, where I've been, they're all allowing fans back in. But for some reason, the UK, one of the most advanced countries in the world, can't seem to get a few hundred fans inside a big open stadium like this one. As if 100 or so fans, or 200 fans, or even like a few hundred at like each game, couldn't fit inside there and just like watch their team. Maybe I'm biased because I want to go in stadiums, but yeah, I understand. Don't fill up Celtic Park with 60,000, you know, for the Old Firm in a few weeks. That's obvious. No one's going to respect the rules with that. But a little game like today, Albion Rovers against Airdrieonians in the League Cup, just let a few people in, you know what I mean? Make the atmosphere so much better, make the game so much better, give the clubs a bit of money back. It's a no-brainer for me. I think it could be done safely, but for some reason they just don't want to do it. Even in England, I know, like I've been to one, you can actually go to games and there's more games happening every weekend that you can go to in the smaller levels. But in Scotland, you're not allowed to. Even the tiny clubs like the Lowland clubs and stuff aren't allowing fans in. Why? I just don't get it. Anyway, rant over. Albion Rovers. Their stadium is just over there. You can see it in the distance. They're over 130 years old and play at Clifton Hill. Ah, Clifton Hill must be the hill I walked up. They play in League 2, so one division below their local rivals, Airdrieonians, who I keep wanting to call Airdrieonians for some reason. In 1882, when they were founded, they were born out of two clubs that were already in Coatbridge, Albion FC and Rovers FC, hence the name today, Albion Rovers FC. They've won the Lanarkshire Cup, now extinct of course, 8 times, as well as a couple of smaller league and cup titles. They have, however, been in the Scottish Cup final, that was in 1920, so exactly 100 years ago. Celtic's legendary manager Jock Stein, the man who won them the European Cup and numerous league and cup titles, actually played for Albion Rovers. From what I could find out online, they were his first professional club, so fair play to Albion Rovers. They're bringing through and nurturing European Cup winning managers. Good on them. Scottish football is so full of history. You guys know I absolutely love that about Scottish football, the history and how old the clubs are and the stories that intertwine them all. If you've enjoyed this video, again, leave it a like, leave me a comment if there's anything I've missed about these two clubs, and let me know where you want me to go next. I'll leave some videos in a playlist on screen so you can watch some more of my content. Thanks very much, and I'll see you in the next one.